So, what I'm about to tell you guys can actually, doesn't just apply to me, but actually apply to anybody. 'Cause none of us ever know what anybody else is going through in this life. You know what I mean? You don't. So, someone like me who's out on YouTube, you know, you have no idea unless I tell you what I'm going through. I could be going through absolute emotional trauma, turmoil, everything. Um, all men and some women, you know, but most men are busy begging me to create videos, show my feed. So let's be blunt here, so they can watch those videos and, you know, do their thing. Okay, no one's gonna even try to pretend otherwise, right? It's kind of the same thing I told you years ago, um, when I had certain personal ads. It's not anybody's fault. I'm not saying it is. I'm being a philosopher. I'm just saying I would have certain personal ads out, and from time to time, you know, I would get, you know, responses from men who'd be like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful," blah 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 blah. Back when I was a lot thinner, I even had one guy say, you know, something like, I forget, you must have men falling out. He said something, I don't know. But I received this reply from him when I was in the midst of a horrible, she was going through one of her worst breakdowns. You see, you see what I'm saying here? It's like I'm going through absolute hell right now, but you're just thinking I'm beautiful and thinking that I have everything, or that men must fall at my feet and all this crap that's not even remotely the case. I find that fascinating. I did. I found it fascinating that I'm getting these replies singing my praises while I'm just going through absolute, just fucking pure hell. She was in the middle of one of her worst breakdowns ever, and I'm having guys write to me, you know, and tell me how beautiful they think I am, and that I must this, that, or whatever, you know. I forget exactly what he said. But, get over here! Omar, no! Get on the couch, I'm gonna go in the box. Get on that couch now. Why'd you say box? Because I'm kidding. Although my mom earlier did put him in the box because um, he went cock-a-call in his crate, and I put it out in the deck, and we went and saw A Dog's Journey. And it was great. I loved it. I knew I would love it. I loved the first one. I loved this one. But, you know, like my 2009 poem, The Awakening, good feelings rise and cease to be. Those of you who've never heard that poem of mine, it's short. See her in the corner shaking. Is she something in the making? Torn in two inside, she's blue, longing for the awakening. Puzzled by the brevity, good feelings rise and cease to be. Courage is to maintain breath. Climb inside and view the depths. creation whole, it sears the soul. Please let me go and embrace death. Anyhow, some of you might know firsthand that when you're feeling a certain way, and it's hard to just even get anything done. The other day, and it wasn't due to any flu or any of this or any of that. It was purely what I have predicted all along could happen. I've been through too much over these past years, and stress and anxiety manifesting itself physically. I was in agony for hours upon end. I couldn't function. I couldn't give her drops. I couldn't take care of Omar. I could only lie down in her bed, and I don't even know if it was 8 over, I was in hell. If I moved, I was on the verge of, I was nauseous even lying down, and I was on the verge of throwing up. I was sure I was going to puke all over her bed. And then, of course, like I said, I am not a young girl anymore, you understand? I could have a heart attack. I could develop cancer, at the very least. I could get an ulcer, I could wind up dead. I mean, I've never experienced anything like that. Only on those very, very rare occasions when I was in the midst of a horrible, horrible hangover. I went through the other night. It was hell. It was pure fucking hell. Anyway, and then I couldn't even move. That was the only time she didn't get her drops. That she got them 3 times a day, not 4. We're going into 3.5 weeks now, you know what I mean? It's more critical the first week that, I've been very good. It's the only time I missed. It's the only time. And I couldn't move. I couldn't even take care of my baby, And then I needed her to put him out, to go to the bathroom, and she didn't give him back to me. Of course, I wake up and she's fallen asleep and he's running through the house, and that only added to my agony because it makes you think, if something bad happens to me, what's gonna happen? I told Selena, Joe, I even told my mom, if something bad happens to me, and if my mom, I'm not even talking about dying, even if I just wound up in the hospital, even if she's not even able to put the drops in her own eyes, and then if she's not able to whatever, if she can't deal with something happen, I lose Omar. Omar will more likely than not be put to sleep. But on the off chance that he didn't get put to sleep and somebody actually wanted an old blind pug, I would lose him. And I would be screaming inside in the hospital, but I would be helpless to do anything about it. Because that's my sad reality. There's no one to take care of Omar if my mom and I aren't able to do so. And I have my doubts about her being able to take care of Omar, but you get what I'm saying? I'd say this kind of shit to Joe, and he's like, you can't live in fear, Laura. And when I complain about bullshit that's just slowly killing me, he tells me, I'm talking about personal bullshit, but that's also, you've got what's going on in the outside world, and then we all have what's going on in our personal lives that often is, reflected in what's going on in the outside world. And it's the same, all whatever. That this world is insane, and George Orwell, 1984, 2 plus 2 equals 5. Nobody's rational anymore. Okay. I'm not able to do that. She is. She stands up to nobody. She won't say boo to anybody. She will sit there and agree, yeah, 2 plus 2 equals 5, or I'd rather, no. I'm not able to do that. I am not able. But there are people who are trying to insist that 2 plus 2 equals 5, and their steam is coming out of their heads. They're fuming. They're being utterly insane, irrational, and expect you to just, I've dealt with it with certain bus drivers. You already know that. Anyhow, on to other things. For valid reasons, I don't care to disclose to you guys. I'm not going to tell you. I have decided to not. It all revolves around too that I'm not in a position I just don't want to do it right now with that mattress and whatnot. I've decided to not keep that mattress. And it's mind-blowing to me that a company would rather you pretend to open and use the mattress. And now I don't even feel guilty about that. Bypassed guilt when I'm dealing with irrationalism. To me, it's utterly irrational. Maybe you can explain it to me. I would think that a company would rather, if there might be here and there somebody who needs to, who orders this mattress but then wants to refuse it, okay, or who decides to not even open it. I would think a company would rather get back an unopened mattress that they can immediately resell. Remember, they were talking about $1,000 mattress, than charge you a fucking convenience fee for not using at least 30 days. Like, they charge you 99. Like, I tried to contact them and I wasn't able. The latex was. I tried to contact. You can't reach customer service. Even in chat, I said, I don't want to tell you who I am. I want to try to understand this ridiculous thing. Okay? Yeah, it's great that you can try out the mattress for 120 days and still return it, okay? If you're not happy. And you have to have it at least 30 days, okay? But there are, every once in a while, people like me, there are unforeseen or unfortunate things that happen that cause someone to not even open the mattress. I would think in my rational brain, but here we go, that you would, as a company, would rather get back a brand new mattress that you can immediately resell than charge me a stupid $99 convenience fee when I can pretend, I can open up the mattress and pretend I used it for 30 days and then shove it right back in the box and not get charged a penny. Do you guys understand, like, what is the deal with that? And it's even worse for someone who refuses it. You get it free shipping, okay, and free return shipping if you try it out at least for 30 days, and you don't like it, okay? But if you just refuse it, you're not only charged shipping, you're charged return shipping. So you're charged double for refusing the mattress. And again, I just would think from a company perspective, from a good business point of view, that you would rather get back a brand new mattress and as opposed to have somebody pretend to use it just so they can avoid that $99 convenience fee. I'd expect that. There are so many companies that allow you to return for free unopened merchandise. I would just think it'd be good business practice. And I said as much. I vented to. They have an answering service, and I'm like, I'm not telling you who I am. I don't know if you're even. I said, will you write down my feedback? And even if they, aren't going to know who I am. It's valid feedback. To me, common sense. There's not most people are going to try out the mattress, but on those rare occasions that it's somebody who just doesn't even open it, I would think you would rather get back a brand new, unblemished, unopened mattress than have somebody like me decide to save $100. I'm gonna pretend to use the mattress. I'm gonna open it up and then reclose it. You know, you won't know. You're like, well, that's deceitful. Yeah, it's deceitful in the face of what I view as irrational and not good business practice. I never imagined that I would be charged $100 for not opening. I mean, I could pretend to open the goddamn thing. I could pretend to use it. I can open it and pretend to use it for. I can do it. Use it for one pretend. You know, fold it back up and save myself $100, and they'll come and get it for free. They won't know I didn't use it for 30 days. Get it? It just seems to me, if you're getting back something completely unopened, that's more important and worth not charging that person $100 and forcing me to try to save $100 by just opening up the damn box and then putting it right back in the same box. But they do that to somebody who refuses it too. They do double. They also charge you. They charge you to the mattress coming to you and going back. I don't know, it's just strange to me. From a business perspective, I would think that they would make exceptions for people who don't open the mattress at all, and they wouldn't charge you. They'd rather get back an unopened $1,000 mattress than you know than have you want to try to save $99 and open up the mattress and pretend you used, and then you get it. They come and get it for free. I mean, it does. Now your next question is, are you really going to open up the mattress and pretend to use it? Or is it worth it? Or are you just going to sacrifice the $99? Yeah. I can't get my act together. That contractor had indicated she was going to come back and make right and fix that shower door. And it's been so long now. Now I can't, she doesn't get back to me. I don't even know if she's finally just decided to say fuck it, even though she ordered the runners for the closet. And they sent the wrong ones. And I think she said they sent the right ones, but she was leaving for, leaving the state of going, whatever, for 2 weeks. And I had to wait, and then all kinds of other things are happening. I said it just all blends together, and it just some pure agony. I had never in my life experienced anything like that, except on those very rare occasions where I was extremely hungover the next day. Again, rare occasions. I was in hell the other night. I couldn't function. If I moved, I was on the verge of throwing up. It was pure hell. Pure fucking hell. Oh God. Remember, I don't get headaches. This was a nausea, headache. I'm gonna puke any second. I really thought I was gonna puke all over my mom's bed. I don't even know if I slept. I don't even know if I slept. You know what I mean? But yeah. I love the dog's journey. we're not renting it. Most definitely. Definitely would want to see it again. And be able to put closed captions on and pause. Maybe, you know, maybe I just loved it. Oh, alright. Stop this in case it runs out and then I did it all for nothing.